Hi, my name is Fatima Camacho. I am creative director of Not Me. So I am going to make a very quick playthrough level 1 and just explain to you a little bit about what were our decisions as a team and what we were thinking during development. At some point, I am just gonna let the game run and pull the volume up. So yeah, let's get started. First of all, there's a little bit of story. Up-and-coming investigative journalist Regina Possum is ready to secure her interviews and write her intimate masterpiece on bondage. So in the beginning, this is something that we wanted our players to know. Regina was invited into this event because she wanted to make an interview. So everyone involved in this adventure, they know what is happening, they know her, and they are already a little bit interested about all of this. Regina didn't come forcibly or like awkwardly into this story. She didn't insert herself in this story. She was part of it from the beginning, and all the people involved know about it. So this was important because we wanted to convey from the beginning that there were no weird assumptions of people not wanting to get involved with Regina, right? Like everyone is consenting to this activity, and that's part of what this background is telling the player. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I am going to do is I'm going to turn down a little bit the volume because there's a lot of dialogue, as you will see, and just check the Xbox controller. That's the controller I'm using right now. So let's get started, and I will just talk about a little bit of Regina and her development, just what the level is supposed to be about, right?
Hola, welcome to Red Velvet.
Okay, so the first thing that you need to know, right? Like Regina is a character, that embodies this idea of sex should be fun and people should be able to explore it. She's naive. She has never been into BDSM before. She doesn't know a lot about her sexuality. She didn't even have a lot of relationships, like, serious relationship through her life. She's young and inexperienced, but that doesn't mean that she's not willing to try or understand about her sexuality, right? Like, just like any normal person, she is curious about herself and what this world is about, and can give to her maybe something that she didn't know that she would like. So yeah, that's the thing that we wanted to convey with Regina, that she is a strong character, an active character too. She's not a passive person, but she's excited. She's just super excited and open and willing to do something new. Let's keep going then.
Hello, I'm Mitchell Wolf. I'm the lead designer on Not Me from Lemon Twist Games.
Senior Edgar,
This is
you know
level
anything
2
about
of the
Mr.
game.
Peacock?
Senorita, I'm as lost as you.
Level 2 is interesting because it's the first level in the game that has a boss character, and every level after this level will also have a boss character, so we're sort of setting up that expectation here.
Senior Edgar, do you...
As you might be able to tell from some of the sconces on the walls, and some of the plants, and some of the general vibe of the level, this level is Peacock themed because of Mr. Peacock himself.
Regina.
We try to do this in order
Yes,
to
Senior Edgar?
make the
Senorita,
personality of the boss be
I was born in grace.
palpable throughout the entire level rather than just at the end when you actually encounter him. This is important because any kind of sexual relationship is very personal rather than setting based, and it's always important to listen to your partner.
Deal what you just
So we really
This is not just
throw the player into a do or die situation here where if you don't listen to Mr. Peacock, you will
Do you
not
always
know what to
talk like
do.
this?
Fortunately,
Yes,
though,
I was not always like this.
the
I
puzzle
was
is
a man
fairly simple.
with
Besides
rock-hard
that,
abs, a seductive mustache, and an
Mr. Peacock's kink is exhibitionism, which means that he wants a lot of attention, hence the theater he currently resides within. But as you can see, all of the chairs are empty. And in this case, that means that he needs some additional form of attention, and we're giving it to him in the form of spotlights. Some players have asked us why we've chosen to make this game a 3D platformer / action adventure kind of thing rather than either an adventure game or a visual novel or something, because it's so narrative heavy and so character heavy. And the reason is because we wanted to emphasize the physicality of a sexual relationship. And I think that with this whipping mechanic and with the swinging mechanic especially, we've really hit on something that feels
Oh yeah.
like you need to be paying conscious attention to the way that you're moving. As you can see there, we
That was amazing.
sort of beat
I
the boss
see the
battle,
way I
in
listen.
quotes, which just involves listening to your partner and engaging in some good old-fashioned fun.
I'm guessing you know nothing about Vixen either.
Well, senorita, I know she's a little hot and cold.
What do you mean?
Like all sexy mysteries. I think it's best if you experience this one for yourself.
I don't mind if you follow me. Oh, if it's a chase you want, it's a chase you'll get.
I changed my mind. I don't want to do this anymore.
What do you mean?
It means I'm saying no. I don't need to explain myself. All that matters is that I don't want you to touch me. There are stairs that will lead you down to the Spider Queen if that's what you're looking for. Nothing personal, sweetheart. This was fun.
This is the most important part of this level, and it is a very special part of the game itself. Consent can't be withdrawn, and that should always be respected. The players are presented with a choice at this moment. They can go through the refrigerator, or they can go directly to Spider Queen, because that's the intention and the objective of Regina, right? Just interviewing a Spider Queen. These are all amazing experiences, but if people don't want to participate anymore, they should be able to. And if you go through the refrigerator, this is the type of things that you will trigger.
Hey, you dummy. I didn't say you could get that close.
Anyway, I will just let you go through the level or through this part, alone, because I don't want to spoil anything. But this is very important for us. This was intended from the beginning. One of the characters, one of the bosses, need to just withdraw consent, because that is acceptable. And the winning condition, right, is the player to accept it. Just leave the character be. Okay, so this is the end of the playthrough. I hope these were insightful to you. These comments make a little bit more broad what we were intending with this game. And from the Not Me team, right, like I think I speak from everyone. Thank you for playing our game. Thank you for giving us opportunity to showcase our little adventure, sexy adventure, and see you around.